Hello guys and welcome to today's episode, where today, if you have watched the previous episode I did, you will know that today we are going to be doing a queen walk episode. Now as you can see, my queen is now finally level 29 and that is absolutely crazy. So if we actually click on her and click upgrade, you will see we need 150,000 Dark Elixir to be able to upgrade her up to level 30. Now that's going to be crazy, really excited about that. But if we actually go ahead and click on upgrade, it will show us we still need 72,000 Dark Elixir. That is basically almost the exact same amount I currently have in my Dark Elixir storage. So that is going to be a little while until we get her up to level 30. But I think within the next 2 weeks we should have her up to level 30. So let's actually go ahead and review our army. So what I have in my army are 4 healers, obviously for the queen walk, 8 wizards, 6 wall breakers, 16 giants, and 20 barbarians and 20 archers. Now for the spells, I have 4 earthquake spells, 1 raise spell, a single heal spell, and a poison spell. The poison spell is to take out the enemy queen. Basically your 2 queens will probably meet up and they will battle each other, so use the poison spell on the enemy queen to slow her down so she doesn't do too much damage to your queen, so you don't have to pop out that queen ability too early, or you don't have to drop a raid spell too early. Anyways, in our clan castle we have 7 wizards and a single minion. It doesn't really matter what you have in your clan castle. I'd recommend wizards or Valkyries, they are always good units. And yeah, let's actually go ahead and have a look at some replays, and then at the end of this episode we will be doing a live attack. Okay, so here we go guys. This guy is a Town Hall 10, and because it is a dead base, I thought I'd give it a try because his infernos are obviously down, his expos are down. So he also had a lot of loot, as you can see. I thought I'd attack him and see what sort of result I would get, and let me tell you, the result was absolutely great. Did not expect that, but these queen walks, they are very powerful. Now I actually wanted my queen to go towards the left hand side of the base. That didn't really work out for me, and this is an important thing to watch out when you do a queen walk. Depending on which side your queen will go, on which side of the base your queen will go, you want to drop the rest of your units on that side. So say your queen goes on the left hand side of the base, you will be dropping the giants in on the left hand side of your base. If your queen goes onto the right hand side of your base, you will obviously deploy the giants on the right side of your base because you want your queen to meet up with the rest of the troops. So as you can see, I am deploying some giants on the right hand side of the base because the queen obviously went on the right hand side of the base. So that is basically the combination you want to do. I think I'm going to drop some giants and some wizards over here just to take out that loot because I wasn't quite sure, but mainly you want to focus on one side. So I didn't really do this in replay, but I mainly went for the loot at the beginning. I only went for the loot. I didn't really want to get a 3-star, and so that's why I kind of spread out my giants. But if you want to get a 3-star, you will deploy the rest of the units on the right hand side of the base if your queen obviously goes towards that side. Now over here there was quite a bit of loot left, so I knew I had some wizards, and this is why I recommend wizards, because you can take out so many structures with a heal spell, and the wizards, they do so much damage. You will see they stay alive for a very long time. And the Valkyrie also over here, and all of our giants actually went down, but they did a decent amount of damage, and the king obviously went down. I dropped them over here with the actual giants, so he takes out some more of that loot, and it worked out pretty well. And you can see the last wizard just went down, so they lasted for quite a bit, so that is really good. Let's actually speed this replay up because there isn't really anything to see here. The queen isn't going to go down. Still 4 healers alive, so keep that in mind. The healers, they are so powerful. Definitely use them. Definitely do a queen walk if you have a strong enough queen. And as you can see, we are sadly going to be running out of time. If the time wasn't that less, we would have also gotten the town hall, and who knows, we could have also gotten a 3-star. As you can see, no defense was targeting my queen and she was on the town hall. So if we had a little bit more time, I'd say about 8 seconds or so, we would be able to get the town hall and get that 2-star. But that is okay. 83%, almost every single drop of that loot, so that is really good. I am definitely happy with that. Let's go back to base and check out another replay. Okay, so as you can see, this base is a Town Hall 9. Again, it is a dead base. I don't know what is going on today. I've been finding so many dead bases. In the previous episode, in the episode yesterday basically, I told you guys that there is no loot whatsoever up in Crystal League, and that was true. I could not find a single drop of loot, but today is another day, so today maybe more players quit the game. I don't know, I've been finding so many dead bases. Anyways, this is a good example of a queen walk, of how to not do a queen walk. As you can see, the beginning went quite well, but now, I think now it is, so yes, now it is. You can see the air defense right here. It is in range of the actual healers, so it will take out every single one of those healers. You will see they will all go down, and that is not good. And this is the use of the poison spell, as you can see, slowing down the enemy queen, and even though she doesn't have all of the healers on her, she is able to take out the enemy queen, and that is really good. So this is a good example, as already mentioned, how not to do a queen walk. It did work out at the end, but all of the healers, as you can see, they went down, and we could have gotten a 3-star if the healers were actually up and running. Anyways, this is the good example. So basically, the beginning is the bad example, and the rest of the raid is the good example. I was going for the 3-star on this raid. As you can see, I did not deploy any archers or any barbarians on the other side of the base, and so I dropped all of my giants, wall breakers, wizards, archers, barbarians, all of those troops. I dropped them in on the right hand side of the base because the queen obviously went towards the right hand side. So that is what I did. Really worked out well. As you can see, all my giants, they are bunching up on this actual wizard tower, and I thought of dropping a heal spell, but then I said, well, the giants are still at green health, meaning they are almost at full health, so I will keep the heal spell for a little longer. Our queen is almost dead, but she is not quite dead yet. The wizard is going to go down though in a moment, but we still have all of our giants alive. So here we go, giants moving in on that wizard tower, and now is where I had to drop that heal spell, and this actually worked out perfectly because the queen actually ran into that heal spell, and she is getting healed up, at least for a little bit, and she is taking out that mortar shell. And yeah, anyways, that mortar, not the mortar shell, sorry, but the giants, they are going ham on that wizard. They took it out real fast, dropping in that raid spell because just to accelerate them a little bit. Giants going in on that Tesla, moving on to the cannon, queen taking out the Dark Elixir storage, the gold storage, the elixir storage. She is just going crazy, and even though she doesn't have any healers whatsoever, I don't know how this happened, but she managed to stay alive for the rest of the raid. Now we can speed the raid up again because there really isn't anything to see. The giants are tanking for the archer queen, and this raid is going to end right now. We got every single drop of the loot. Actually, no, we didn't. 72 elixir left in this storage right here, but you know what I mean, we got almost every single drop of the loot. That is what we came for, and we could have gotten a 3-star if we had more time, I think. Not quite sure how much health the giants actually had. Maybe we wouldn't be able to get the 3-star, but if the healers would have stayed alive at the beginning, which was the mistake I made, I actually dropped the healers way too close to the air defense, so don't do that. That was the only mistake I made, but if they would have stayed alive, we could have gotten this 3-star, and if we had more time, obviously. Now, with that being said, with you having learned all of these things, let's have a look at a live attack I'm going to do. So guys, we are searching for a base that either has loads and loads of loot, or it has loads of Dark Elixir. Dark Elixir is always good. You don't want to skip a base that has about 3,000 to 4,000 Dark Elixir. Obviously, the Dark Elixir is one of the most important resources in the game. Obviously, to upgrade those heroes, to upgrade the troops. In my case, I only need the Dark Elixir to upgrade the heroes, but I know other people need the Dark Elixir to upgrade all of their golems and stuff. Okay, so guys, let's actually go ahead and attack this base. This guy has 2,500 Dark Elixir. That is a good amount of Dark Elixir, and let's actually start off with this queen walk. So the enemy queen is actually down. She is currently upgrading, so that's good. We don't have to worry about her. But if she were to be alive, you would go in with your queen over here. You would take out the air defense, and then she would go ahead and go against the queen. But in my case, we don't have to worry about that. So let's go ahead and actually attack from this side of the base. So she will take out that spell factory, then the builder's hut, or the gold mine, whatever. Then she's going to take out the builder's hut, and after that, let's see on which side of the base she is going to go. Let's drop in the 4 healers. I actually wanted to go towards the left-hand side of the base, so let me drop a wizard over here to take out that gold mine. Hopefully, he can take it out before the queen moves towards the right-hand side. So yes, he did. So as you can see, I can control my queen, and she is hopefully going to go towards the left-hand side of the base. So let me actually drop a raid spell in a moment. We have to keep that queen alive. We don't want her to die out, so let's drop a raid spell right about now. Hopefully the healers can catch up to her, so yes, they did. Okay, that is good. Raid is going good so far, so let's drop the rest of the giants over here. Maybe not all of the giants, maybe about, I don't know, what was that, about 10 giants. Let's drop in 2 wall breakers right here. Hopefully, okay, so there is, wow, there is a clan castle in the actual, there are clan castle units in the actual clan castle, so that is something I did not expect from this base. But anyways, so our queen is, okay, so she is still alive. Oh no, okay, so I did a terrible mistake. I don't know why I made that mistake or how I could actually make that mistake. But all of our giants actually went towards the outside of the base. Maybe we can drop in those 4 earthquake spells and they can all go towards the center of the base. So yes, okay, I know this commentary is sort of all over the place, but that is because, I don't know, this replay, it is kind of hard to control. I don't know what to say. Let's drop in a heal spell in a little bit. So the giants are still at full health almost. So we can hold on that heal spell. Our queen is still at full health. As you can see, healer's very important. And let's drop, okay, we don't really need another heal spell quite yet. Let's drop a giant about here and drop some archers over here. And 2 barbarians. We don't really have to do anything. So here we go, guys. We actually have the spectator, so the person owning this village is actually watching. So anyways, let's see if we can actually get the 3-star. I don't think we will have enough time, but I think if we did have enough time, we could have 3-starred it. I mean, our queen is still at full health. All of our healers, I think, are still at full health, so that is really good. I don't think the air defense is going to be in range. I can't check on that, but I think the arch queen is going to take out the air defense before it is able to target my healers. And yes, so that is really good. What do we have in our actual clan castle? I think it's some wizards. And yes, guys, if we had more time, we could have gotten the 3-star. But I don't really care about the 3-star, so that is okay. And that spectator, he is going to be very, very sad because we took all of his Dark Elixir, every single drop. As you can see, he has 0 Dark Elixir remaining. We are taking out that gold storage. I think we will be able to take some hits off of that elixir storage. And yeah, we are a seeking air mine, not a seeking air mine, a air bomb. What is it called? I don't know what the red bombs are called. But anyways, as you can see, really, really successful. 80% 2-star, and we got every single drop of the Dark Elixir. We got almost 300,000 gold, so that is really good. So as you can see, this attack, it works really well. I could have dropped in that heal spell to save my Barbarian King, but I decided not to. I decided to keep my heal spell because I wanted for the next raid. But that was really good, and as you can see, it works every single time. You can't really go wrong. The only way you can go wrong is if you don't, if you actually deploy the healers on an air defense. Basically, that is the only thing you can do wrong in a queen walk. So I really do hope you enjoyed this queen walk sort of guide tutorial. Not quite sure how to call it, but anyways, we have 4 million gold, so let's actually go ahead and upgrade another wall. As you may know, we are grinding those walls like crazy. We have about 72 walls left, I think, so let's actually go ahead and remove all. So yes, 72 walls. That is really good. Hopefully we can get to Town Hall 10 in a few months. That will be awesome. But guys, that is going to be the end of this episode. I really do hope you enjoyed this. Hopefully you were able to understand some sort of things, how to do a queen walk sort of. Hopefully I could explain it in a pretty good way. If not, let me know down below in the comment section. If yes, also let me know down below in the comment section. It would really help me a lot. So if you did enjoy this episode, please do make sure to smash that like button. Comment down below whether this guide, sort of guide, helped you or not. And also, if you haven't already, please do make sure to subscribe to my channel for daily content. And with that being said, I'll see you next time, guys. Peace out.